Hello, this is Fielder, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we heard about a strange organization. Also, between episodes, I decided to join my free company for my main character. I talked to them about it, and they were alright, nothing. They generally don't say anything too super private in there, so if they do, I'll just block it out. Anyways... No more blind free company invites. Yay! Though I don't get to make fun of anyone anymore. Boo. Anyways, let's talk to Momodi. Momodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Hey, I recognize one of those people. Actually, I recognize all three of them because they were all in the intro. Or should I say all four. What's his face doesn't count. Papa Loma. I don't know how to pronounce it. So you want to know more, then do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I paint certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being olden. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Violair. Like me? Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would like very much to know. Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. A place we are looking for is called the Awakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Violair, and these days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right, I've said my piece. Off you go. Toddle off. So, we are tasked with going to Vesper Bay. But where is Vesper Bay? And this is not where I want to go. Vesper Bay is in the same zone that Horizon is in. I think I was actually going to head there to get the Chocobo in one of the last week's episodes, but I didn't. So, what I am going to do is, I am going to go to Horizon for first. Unless I did actually get Vesper Bay, in which case, I don't think too much. Probably just going to grab the quest for now. From what's there, and then I need to do the warrior quest, I think, since we hit level 20 last time. And this Chocobo Keep always takes too long to load. So yeah, I still have the tells filtered, so if you want to see them, too bad. I'm not turning them back on until somehow all guild sellers are dealt with. There are ways. Most people are resistant to these ways. They get rabid if you suggest these ways. But, you know how players are. Yeah, I only have Horizon, so it's something. But, I could talk over some of the ways. I mean, other games have had success in like, I think it was EVE Online, they called it Plex, where it's like a person can buy a subscription and sell it in-game to someone, and they get, so it's kind of like legal guild selling, but, you know, you're not doing anything pay to win. It's just, you know, say you have some teenager who is good at the game, but, well, let's just say he doesn't have a resource for money. But since he has time money in game, he can just go buy a subscription from someone. I've seen people go like, oh, all the guild sellers will just buy them all up and sell them at higher prices. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Like, it would pretty much kill guild sellers. I promise. But, why am I taking so long to load? Actually, I'm using my WT Fast today. Which is surprisingly not making... No, this is actually longer than normal. W too fast, what are you doing? Probably disconnecting, but it's another story. Oh, here we go. But, yeah, there are ways to destroy it. People who play this game just need to get their heads out of their asses and realize there are systems available. I don't understand why they're so stupid about it. And I said that as far back as Final Fantasy XI. There are ways to kill them. You just have to know exactly how to do it. SE does have an issue with making stuff stupid, but there are enough resources out there to look at to say, oh hey, this is how you should do it. And why is my chocobo running in place? I am lagging, aren't I? I'm gonna have to check that between episodes. No, I never. That's very strange. I don't know. I may have to disable W too fast after this episode, but yeah, just think about it. Don't rush your thoughts, and just look at what happens. EVE Online is still thriving, and from what I've heard, like whatever they call their money, those sellers are pretty much extinct in those games. And WoW's considering it now too, so it's about time to think about doing it. But I've said my piece. We are going on with the story. No, not really, because I haven't hit Vesper Bay yet. Speaking of Vesper Bay and other MMOs, I'm surprised Ultima Online's still running. One of their towns is called Vesper. I used to have a house near there. Nice little log cabin. This is before you could customize your house. Oh, how hard I fought for that thing when Renaissance happened. When they added Trammel. Yeah, I'm old MMO player. Okay, yeah, this is getting weird. I have never been stuck like this before. Usually it'll let me go forward, but it won't stop me. This one's just stopping me and letting me run. I'm just running because I don't know when it'll stop. Maybe once I get to Vesper Bay, I'll make the adjustment. If I can get to Vesper Bay. You all know I have a low point of tolerance for things that slow me down. I don't like being slowed down. I don't like things. I don't like other things. I don't even like the flavor of Mountain Dew I'm drinking. Voltage is not my favorite flavor. It does top above that one they had a couple years ago when they were before they added whiteout. Oh god, that lime one. So fucking nasty. I actually looked at their polls on what people vote for. There was like one state that had the lime one as their favorite, and I think everyone I told to was like, what the fuck? Okay, so we are in Vesper Bay. We have quests available. Let's get quests available before we travel on. You know what? Hold on a moment, because I am going to make this adjustment. Alright. Well, it may not have been the issue of what I thought it was. I may have unjustly accused WT Fast. But, we'll see. I forgot my antivirus wants you to enter, gamer mode. It's like, okay. Like, don't you know what a game is? Turn it off already. Swear Game wants to show you a whole new world of colors. You there? Yes, you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of your fare makes my eyes bleed. What? As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roam in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I'll teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first, I must have a drink. Heat has given me a vicious thirst and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Okay. Why am I doing this? It's all of 2 feet away. I think you just really wanted the juice. And you're just making up bullshit excuses. But, as any good adventurer does, we do as we're told. Fun fact, I didn't ever do this quest until I was like 50 on my main. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you have forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates. Yes, here's your damn juice. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folks to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. Practically, adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance. Change for the better. Also glad you know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. This quest unlocks the ability to dye your armor. I actually do have a color scheme picked out for this character, but I do not have the dyes on me, so we're not doing that yet. Anyways, there's another quest over here. I seem not to be having like any more lag, but okay, quest giver, there you are. Tatafu. Following a trying sea voyage, Tatafu could use an adventure, a mop, and a bath. In that order. Well, this is pretty kettlefish. You think Grogan would be too damn big to get seasick? Oh, adventurer. Yes, you there. Working for work perchance? Name's Tatafu. I'm a merchant just back from Limsa La Menza, and I'm in a spot of trouble. Hired this big lug to make deliveries, but what I got instead are a couple of chum pails barely in need of emptying. Can't let that stop me, though. Now that the Fisher Isle and Crescent Cove needs what I've got. And though this uptrucking good for nothing be up and about by tomorrow, Nanalai isn't like to stand the wait. So you're making us deliver it. These guys are very trusting. Oh, we need to deliver something that's very important. Here, you take it. Take this precious Ming vase. Ah, look at her. Look at that pink. Ah, she's so cute. Tataru is best Lalafell. Okay. Oh, we'll get out of that view for now. I want to hug. Yay. Now let's talk to her. You got nice purple eyes. And freckles. I could stare at those eyes all day. Guess you haven't guessed my color scheme is going to be purple. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Ah! Wah! Cough. I would think you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... To what? You're at the behest of Vistola? My sincerest apologies. May I have your name? Violer Sparkle. Violer Sparkle. Ah, yeah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Okay. So, what's going on now? Okay, so for some reason this place is instanced off. I don't know why. Apparently, only thing I heard is that at launch there were just a ton of people trying to get in, and it was like, no. But we have this nice little area. There's a door over here. And there's some vendors if you need to buy or sell stuff, or repair stuff even. And see, it made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Said that if I joined, I'd get to fight against the Primals and the Imperials, both to my heart's content. I know I could get the same by enlisting one of them grand companies, but I've never been partial to saluting, if you know what I mean. Yeah, well, but the rest of your friends are pretty boring too. Okay, there are NPCs there at some point in time. I should say shopkeepers. This looks like a door, but it isn't. We want this door. And you're a scion of the 7th Dawn. Hello. I take it you are Valia Circle. Tatter has sent word that you had arrived. No, really. How do you communicate? Oh, I guess they got link pearls. Lady Miss Valia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Alright, we get... Let's see. Hard leather wristbands. Okay, that works for me. Alright, let's go see this antecedent. Hello.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
I'd like to hear you a little more.
Well met, friend. My name is Minthelia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Minthelia? Okay. Okay, Minthelia, let's go.
I have awaited your coming.
There'll be a little bit more than that for you tonight, if you know what I mean.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends.
I do not
here.
know any of these people except the cat girl. I know the cat. And I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
No doubt you are right to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time.
I like where this is going.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
I think I know what we can do. Oh, you mean the organization?
We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Okay. Okay.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the
Primals. What are primals?
Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
Have you tried killing them?
Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special
Really?
talent.
What do all these people have?
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
Really? Which one?
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yeah, that's kind of happened. Kind of scares some people, but you know. Yeah. Oh, are you wanting to play Tell Me Which Rag Smells More Like Chloroform?
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Maybe?
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo.
I think we'll make the halls echo tonight, if you know what I mean.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
What about a woman's soul?
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
I think that only happens like once. Apparently it happened a lot in 1.0, but...
For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
You've said a few words I don't understand, so...
In short, The Echo is a truly extraordinary power. And this power is strong within you.
I have another power that could be strong within you.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Yeah, I guess.
That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Oh, okay, that'll make us get along great then. Look at those gray eyes.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals.
Okay.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
I guess if they're godlike beings and they're bad, yeah.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Why do you specifically need the Echo?
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the
Do
realm.
all these other people have the Echo?
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
I logged in.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
I'm not even going to say anything. That just writes itself.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
You know, I kind of think it's odd that she keeps using male-specific pronouns instead of, generic, or, I mean, yes, you can use man as in, like, mankind, but she uses him. Why?
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
I think it's weird it's coming from a girl. I don't know. Times are different. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. I don't know why they decided to just stop voicing here, but they do. And in several other cutscenes later. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Yay! Oh, hey, Tadaru. Papers you requested, my lady. What kind of papers? Oh, this looks like a good night. Feather pen. Quill. Thank you, Tadaru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Really? Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutual beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good beside. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another within a field. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Okay. I don't get this. You're giving us the retainers automatically. You're giving us this password that gives all kinds of secrets. And we haven't even joined yet. Okay. Retainers are NPCs you can hire to store stuff, which we'll be needing to do soon because my inventory still has 2 windows open pretty much, but we'll be using them for item storage. You can use them to sell stuff on the market boards. I will not be designing them on camera. I will probably just make them and go. You may see them out and about in videos if I need to stop there for some reason, but other than that, you probably won't see them. I'll give you a tip. They're all going to be girls. And, 7 waning moons see 7 suns rise. Divine order royals. Royals? Fallen corpse writhe. Thus the divine chronicles seek to warn us once more. The meaning of these words now shines clear. They evoke the dire circumstance of this imperiled age. The realm doth shudder and twist, and the dawn lieth cowering beneath the stifling blanket of night. And we abide. We await the coming of the unborn heir seed, light which shall pierce the glowing darkness. Get used to that, folks. He talks babble a lot. Well, there are others who possess the echo. None are near as strong as you, with the power, hence our extremely high expectations of you. This place is called the Waking Sands, and it's our headquarters. It used to be somewhere else, but, but then a bunch of things happened, and we ended up here instead. They used to be located in, Ulda, and there are actually 2 organizations. I think they might discuss that later, because I can't remember the names off the top of my head. Hello! Our organization, the Scions of the 7th Dawn, had formed through the union of 2 separate entities. The first was comprised of Charlian natives such as myself, and was called the Circle of Knowing. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was just talking about. Second, made up of individuals that share your rare gift, was known as the Path of the 12. Terrible events that ushered in the 7th Umbral era taught us that only together we may rise against the evil that seeks to consume us. Okay. Summoning a primal is no small feat. It requires a tremendous concentration of aether, which is why the beast tribes go to such lengths to obtain crystals. Once they manifest in physical form, their unquenchable thirst for aether only grows stronger. They would drink the land dry with nary a thought of the consequences. Considering their fearsome strength, it could be well within their ability to do so. It's for this reason we must do our utmost to oppose them. Okay, anyone else in here? No? Oh, fine, but thou must. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as Primalist. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Did you try killing them? I am not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it is that brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe its power was given to you for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer of the other. So, basically the same stuff she said in, at the end of the cutscene. Let's see, well, I guess we'll just go with the, yeah. I actually think that's one of the ones you can choose any answer on. There's some of them that it's italicizing the Wild Rose part, but you can still choose another and they don't care. I don't really know what happens when you choose differently, though. Actually, some of them I don't even know what happens when you choose the Wild Rose bit. Or don't choose the Wild Rose bit. Ophelia is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Will I or won't I? Clearly I will.
I take it you will help us.
But thou must.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Okay.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
I have friends.
Tell me, does the name Charlian ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states.
Wait, 6?
And was situated in the northwest of Aldenar.
Well, let's see. There's Ulda and Lemza the Minza and Gridania. Where are these other 3 you're talking about? Oh, I guess this one may have got destroyed.
The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Wow. Where can we find them?
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea.
Really?
When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Archons.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Ah. I believe Mythilia was part of the, path of, or the Circle of 12, or whatever, Path of the 12.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelves Wood.
Okay, can she, like, show her eyes or something? That's kind of creepy.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Thancred. Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Yeah, I believe I mentioned this several episodes ago. Ida and Papalima will be the ones following you if you start in Gridania. Thancred will be the one that joins you, or follows you around if you're in Ul'dah.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named
And you already knew
Y'shtola.
this one.
Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
You don't have to greet me, we kind of know each other already.
I have been expecting you.
Yeah, I know.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
No.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our
Oh,
meeting.
let's look at her glasses.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Okay.
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yay.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
Okay.
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Yay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, I actually could not think of a voice for her because I don't think she talks that often.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first
Cool,
task.
what's her first task?
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessium?
Baldessium?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Really?
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal
The
Flames.
Immortal Flames.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure.
Okay.
Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Yeah, well, that's kind of bad, I guess, but there's crystals. What can you do with them?
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Oh, there more kidnappings?
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence.
Yeah, I think that too.
Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Why would you think that?
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Ifrit. If I pronounce it Ifrit, I'm sorry. I've had several years of no pronunciation of it, so I called it Ifrit. Deal with it.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
So what, he just kidnaps people and takes crystals? I mean, taking people is bad, but what do the crystals have to do with it?
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Oh, okay, if you trust the newbie.
You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Okay.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Quit flirting with me. I know you are. Anyways, we have joined the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And we have been given our first task to investigate kidnappings and crystal theft. What does it mean? What's gonna happen? Will we actually save the realm from said primal? Find out next time in Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. This has been Violier, and hope you enjoyed and have fun.